but not least award are the Outstanding Facilitator Award, which, as you can guess by the title, is for who we believe was the most outstanding facilitator for this term. And presenting this award is our current president, Amy Hagan.
The Outstanding Toastmasters Award is awarded by the President with the input from the other officers to the Toastmaster whose commitment, dedication, and enthusiasm has helped make our club what it is today. Consideration to this includes attendance, consistently winning awards, displays of outstanding wisdom, consistent positive attitude, taking seriously his or her growth into Toastmaster as a Toastmaster, and enthusiasm. There is one Toastmaster that I've known since I've been a member. I felt this person is the epitome of a Toastmaster, of an outstanding Toastmaster. Every time this person is asked to help out, this member cheerfully steps up and fulfills each request. If we need a Toastmaster last minute, this person steps up. If we need an officer's position filled, this person steps up. Did you notice a pattern here? I sure do. This person was, in fact, the one that ultimately got me into Toastmasters. How was this done? Well, he let me into this secret about public speaking and about this place called Toastmasters. He let me know how awesome it is, and he had this very strange piece of statue up in my advanced Java class. This person just also belongs to at least 4 different clubs simultaneously at that. And there's contests. This person signs up for every possible contest that's open. In fact, this person enters the same contest, but through different clubs, and has won many of these contests too. Fortunately for this club, many wins were credited to our club. When he was president, he took on more of a mentor approach, helping each of the officers to succeed. I believe he was president at least 2 times too. This term, when we didn't have a president, he stepped up to the post. True, this was the job of the VP Education, but the way that he did it was done in a very professional and cheerful way. Tonight's winner of the Outstanding Toastmaster goes to Advanced Communicator Gold, Stephen Morgan.
When one is bestowed a great honor, it is a profound and moving and humbling experience, and I have another word for it tonight. It's undeserving. 1 year ago, my life had completely imploded. And a young woman that Susan and I, whose life we were trying to save, decided to tell people I'd been abusing her, taking advantage of her. And friends who had known me for many years decided to believe her. Someone they had known about 3 months over me they had known for many years. And these friends set out to defraud me, steal from my home, ruin my reputation, and destroy my marriage. By March, Susan had moved out. Threats of physical harm had driven me out of the very Toastmasters club that we had started, and I was facing bankruptcy and foreclosure. And I was in a darker place than I had ever imagined possible. One person had stood by me. Do you remember him, David Coder? David was there when everything had imploded, and he made the time just to be with me, knowing that I really should not be sitting at home alone. And coincidentally, 1 year ago today, I started my new job, working from home. In June, Susan asked me to take on the VP Education role for this term. Honestly, I did not feel I would be able to give it the attention it deserved, but Susan begged, and she's good at begging, so I agreed. Alas, for her best intention, Susan's depression interfered with her responsibilities as president, and when she resigned, those duties fell to me. Tony Gittles volunteered to help with the schedule. Tony, I could not have done it without you. Thank you. It's September 18th, at the age of 33, David suddenly died. The next day, I had to speak here and be president, and run the officers' meeting. 3 days later, I spoke at his funeral, and it took every bit of 14 years in Toastmasters to write and speak. Physically, I was here nearly every week, but my mind was far, far away. I did go to officer training and submitted educational awards, but I failed to meet my own expectations. The schedule wasn't planned ahead. Role assignments went out late. I did not keep up with member achievement. Many members had to repeat significant roles frequently, and I did not keep up with mentors and mentees. That's why I feel I didn't deserve this. I believe I did the best I could, but it was far below my expectations. And I could not have even done that much without the efforts of Tony and Pat, Julian, Lynn, Maytha, Amy, Gail, and Susan. In particular, the members and guests who stepped up to fill the many vacant roles week after week. I'm humbled and I'm honored. I'm undeserving. That makes this mean much more than you'll ever know.
Stephen is an outstanding facilitator. You know, and he reminded me of a lesson under a much less strenuous situation than what he described. When he was president over a year ago, I was VPPR, I quit. He didn't quit. I didn't have 1/10 of the issues that he just talked about, and he didn't quit. I think that's a great lesson for us, because I know I quit because, you know, this is, after all, you get zero pay. You have to take time out of your life to do Toastmasters for the explicit purpose, like Jean-Paul said, to benefit yourself, for self-growth, because we all grow. We never come back. We're always better after each meeting. If you really are engaged, you're always a better person, a better leader, a better communicator. But we also, in Toastmasters, what is beautiful is that we all participate in the growth of other people, even if it's just giving a speech and watching a newcomer watch a more experienced person and just absorb all the techniques and how they do it, so that they can then model that and do it again. So Stephen, you are an outstanding facilitator, and you do fill a lot of shoes, and anybody following you would have huge shoes to fill, and I thank